Bricktopian. Hello everyone, this is a quick look at a pick-a-brick order that I got for this month, with this month being March 2024. This isn't a particularly big one, but I've got a few parts here I'd like to show you, and I also got a base plate, a half one, because I plan on doing some project hopefully at some point. Anyway, let me show you what parts that came. So, to start off with, I got one of the big turtle pieces. And these are one of the new pieces that came from one of the Lego City sets from last year. I think it was last year, was it this year? I think it was last year. And I really liked it. I just loved the nice bright green that they've used. And the shell is nice. It's got a single stud on the back, so you could actually attach a baby turtle, because they did do the baby turtles for ages, and I just assumed they were normal turtles, but now they've done this piece, it sort of implies that they're baby ones. It's got a single, 2x2 brick outline for where you can attach the piece at the bottom. I really like this, it's just fun. I think I have the baby one somewhere in the same colour, but I can't remember if I ordered that before or not now. Along with that, I also ordered another one of the German Shepherd puppies. I have some already, but they're just a great piece. I just really like them, so I thought I'd order another one. I just think they're really fun. I like baby animals, and dogs and cats are like my favourite, so I got that as well, which is kind of good. I also got a nice torso piece, which I might use for my Matrix mock that I work on. And it's got these nice dark grey and light grey stripes. It's got a nice black jacket and a nice belt across. I'm not sure if I use this for Neo as a minifigure or for someone else. I haven't decided yet, but I think it's just a nice torso to include in stuff like the Matrix, or just sort of stuff with sort of a cyberpunky or futuristic vibe. You could even have this on something like a Terminator minifigure if you wanted. So I got that, and then I also got some silvery legs, which are nice for just any figure really. You got one of the pink pirate style helmet hats I found, which actually I believe is originally in the Lunar Parade set. I got one of these hoods, black hood pieces, because I'm going to use it to make a Grim Reaper minifigure, which will be really fun. I also got some of these panels, which are extra because I built the Brick Artisan Rebrickable model of the Family Reunion Celebration set, and I'm actually planning on perhaps adding a third extra floor to that set, using my own designs and changing his just slightly. So I'm actually ordered some more of these because you need some for his extra part list. So I've ordered 4 more of those. Same goes for these. These are also a part of that design. And so are these pieces, along with some of the tan. And these seats are going to be used to add an extra table to that restaurant build, and have 2 people sitting at it on the extra floor. You've also got loads and loads of these. I think I ordered about 32 of them or something. These are the gold ingot pieces in dark green, and they are used as roof tiling on that set. In addition, I've got a few extra pieces. This I want to use either for my Sigfig mock of a mech, or I'm going to use it for a car for my Sigfig. I just love how it's got the spring on it, and these are the red versions. I haven't seen them with red on before. I've only seen the ones that have grey or black on the end, but this one's got red, and I thought it might be useful because that matches my Sigfig colour scheme. And I just like how it's got spring around it. Even if I don't actually use it as a spring, it just sort of adds some texture and adds that sort of spacey vibe that I try and go for with my Sigfig. And I've got 2 of those, so I can use 2 on, say, 2 legs of a mech or 2 wheels of a car or whatever. On top of that, I got a hot dog. I got the bun and I put the hot dog in it. This is going to be for an additional accessory for my Sonic minifigure, because he doesn't come with a hot dog, or in his case would be a chili dog, so I got one. I got some of these dish elements which are going to be used to represent the Sonic Spin Dash, because I'm trying to update my ideas about what I can do for a Sonic Spin Dash. Before I just used a blue round 2x2 brick, but now I want to make it a bit more accurate and interesting, so I'm going to use these. I've also got the small versions as well. And then I've got some black dishes which I might use for Shadow one, although I would like to get some trans orange ones if they do them instead. I've got a printed tile, 2x4 tile of the blacksmith sign that comes from the medieval blacksmith set, because I think this would be useful for mocks and stuff like Ninjago mocks and stuff like that. So I just thought this was a good piece to have, even just for any nature builds, because it's got trees on and mountains in the background. But and then beyond that, I got a nice lightning bolt piece in pink. I do have one of these already, but this is good for cyberpunk mocks. This I got, which is one of the really recent missile launchers. It's like one of the more hefty ones. It doesn't come with a missile, but I bought, I believe, the missile piece before, so I was like, I need to get the launcher because I haven't got one. I'm just going to make something really fun and over the top with this. I think this is from the Bowser set, but I could be wrong. But yeah, it's just like a really hefty launcher. So, you know, it's even got a button on the back that's like reminds me of the ones from the light bricks. And then beyond that, there's not a lot else I really need to say. I've got a few snot bricks here, like these ones, because these are like the ones with 2 studs. And I haven't actually got hardly any of these, so I wanted some, so I got a few of those. I also got some of the black versions as well. I got some of these mini action figure pieces. I've got a couple of these, which I'm actually going to use for a rebrickable model of a micro version of the latest Natural History Museum modular. There's like a micro scale version that fits to the same scale as the latest Micro Ninjago City set and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to build that and use these because it needs those. I bought some extra binocular pieces in grey because I don't have that many in the light grey, and they're good for robot builds and things like that. I got one of these swords which I just like. I haven't got any of this shaped sword, so it's good to get. Got a few of these 2x2 tiles because these are good for building trees and having like the leaves sit on them. I also got a load of these which are also for the family reunion celebration set roof, because you can add the hinge pieces to get the roof shape. Lastly, beyond that, you've got a gold bar which is good for railings in that same set. You got one of these, which I haven't got any of the yellow in the lightsaber blade, so I thought I'd get one. You've also got this piece, which is great for putting support structures like towers by using a Technic connection. And yeah, there also, I wanted to say that I got a couple more of these because I've got some, but they're really nice. These 1x2 tiles with like the warning lines on. You get bigger ones. These are just really great for classic space mocks and for just general like rundown or apocalyptic builds because they're like warning tape. I also included one of these 2x4 plates that have the holes in. These are great for support structures because you can put things through them, and they're also good for adding wheels in unusual ways, such as on the recent Classic Space promo set. They used them to connect wheels in a Technic manner at the bottom, so I thought I might try and do something like that. Or it's just good for adding trees with extra support at the base. And then yeah, and that's pretty much everything actually. The only thing is I got a couple of these flag pieces that are like feathers in red. These will be good for a sig fig building or a sig fig car or just anything. I don't have any red ones. They're also good for making knight minifigures and putting them on their helmets. And then I got one of these, which is like a Technic ball joint holder. It's like a massive one. I've actually ordered some other brick that is just comes under the bricks and pieces banner though, so it's coming separate. But I actually ordered one of the golden sort of ball elements, like gyro ball or whatever they're called pieces. They're like in the some of the later Ninjago sets, which have which are used as like for Spinjitzu for like that mechanism or whatever, and they look really cool. And I thought I could get one of those pieces, which I did, and hasn't come yet, and I could put it in here as like some sort of weird little, I don't know, gem or just power source or something. And I thought I could put this on top of a building or something, and it would just look really cool as like some sort of weird artifact or roof decoration or something. So that's sort of why I got this. I'm going to put a ball piece inside it, and it will just like encompass it to a degree. I think this might be too bigger than the size of what's going to go in it, but that's fine. It will just like be a little way to hold something. I can't remember the actual piece that's meant to fit with this, but that's what I'm going to use it for. But that's really it. There's not really anything else worth mentioning here. I've got a couple of these, but yeah, that's it. So anyway, that's all I really need to show you because I wanted to keep this short, this one, and there's not too much here, so I thought I'd show you what I got this time. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe for more videos, and see you again in the next one. Goodbye.